Okay, go.
Hi guys, today we're interviewing Imaginary Block. Say hi.
Hi, it's Imaginary Block here with these two beautiful ladies. But ask me questions or nice to meet you.
Yeah. So, what we've talked about this 3 times already, but what is your genre of music and what do you produce? What is your point?
Okay, so I produce, like I said, lo-fi, boom bap, bedroom pop. I want to say I'm an experimental artist because I experiment with almost everything, so I'm more of that.
So what is boom bap?
Boom bop, boom. Alright, so boom bap. So what that is basically old school hip hop, early 2000s, 90s. That's what that is. And yeah.
Where do you get a lot of your inspiration from?
I want to say I get a lot of my inspiration from just a lot of things, like TV shows, video games, but most of that comes from I want to say my favorite artists, inspiration wise. I want to say a little bit of Tyler, a little bit of Steve Lacy, a little bit of Flying Lotus, Thundercat, and a little bit of New Javes, and all the old school Adult Swim bumpers back in the day. They had pretty cool beats back then, so that resonates with me. Also a little bit of anime soundtracks, I used to sample a lot. So what else?
What would you say your aesthetic is?
My aesthetic, I want to say retro, because I'm big into the 2000s and 90s. Yeah, so that's really my aesthetic. I picture that in my music a lot. Yeah, Y2K too. I love the Y2K style. I feel like us as a young generation, I see that a lot. Y2K style, that's pretty cool.
Do you want to explain to them your tattoos you got today?
Yeah, so I got a Generation Z 2009 here, which this stands for Be the Future, and just how I came up and where I was born. Basically 2009, I was born in 2009, so yeah. And then 2009 heart emoji. I put the Generation Z thing, and the reason I rep it a lot is to show that you can be the future no matter if you're a young generation. And I feel like that's important for everybody that's young to know. I just feel like people need to understand that a little bit more with the Generation Z thing. So yeah.
A lot of people want to know how tall are you?
I actually don't know how tall I am. I think I'm 6'3".
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just shut the fuck.
Yeah, but
6'3", yeah.
yeah.
I think that's accurate.
So, how do you think you're gonna continue your career?
Just by keep going, just never stopping. The grind never stops with almost everything in life. You gotta keep going no matter the haters. I feel like hate motivates me the most to keep going.
Yeah, what do you have to say to your haters?
I have to say that, it motivates me a lot. Hate motivates me, comments I get, I don't really care about it, but, I just let that motivate me. I let it resonate with my whole craft.
But what do you have to say to your supporters? Because I know that there's so many people that...
Here's what I have to say to my supporters. I have to say to my supporters, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for buying my music. Thank you for just having the audacity to listen to my stuff, taking time to listen to it and really understand it. It means a lot to me. So I love you guys, and I hope y'all are the future.
And who do you feel is your biggest supporter, who has really gotten you through, because this is a hard job, right? It's a challenging thing.
Yeah.
Who helps you get through it? And yeah.
To be real, the most realest person in my life is probably my dad. I say my dad because he's the whole reason why I not really started it, but as a little kid, I always see my dad just produce music. I always seen him did music. I always seen him do that, and it resonated in me. When I hit 12 years old, I was this is what I want to do, and this is what I am gonna do. I started just playing around, not even really taking it seriously. I played around when I was 12, and then as I got to 14, I was this is where I'm really taking it, and this is where I'm really starting. So I started my career at 14.
And what's the hardest part of your career, especially being a young person in this career?
A young creator.
I feel
you're a young creator.
I feel like a young creator. When you're young, a lot of the older generation, they don't really understand enough.
They doubt you.
But I say don't let that affect you as much, and to just keep going. Because as you keep going, the more respect you would get. So I don't say, don't worry about the age, because there's no age in this career, man. You got to keep going. There's people that's 70, 60. No matter the age, just keep going at anything in life. No matter that.
And then let's get a fit shot.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's get down here.
Oh, let's get down.
Okay.
Cut that.
See it, Mark.